Hi Pisces, I am here to do your December general reading. I've already shuffled the cards in the background and I've really been trying to shuffle very good because I want to make sure that the same cards are not coming back, even though that has been happening for a few signs. I guess some of the same energies are happening with people, but I've shuffled in the background, but I'm going to shuffle again on camera, okay? So let's find out what's going on for Pisces December. Please show me Pisces for 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 December. One more. Please show me Pisces for December. All right. I'm gonna cut the deck. We have the center, foundation, the past, what covers the reading, future outcome. All right. So in the center, we have the Seven of Air. We have the Five of Water. We have life experience. We have the Knight of Earth. We have the Ace of Air. Okay. Based on what it is that I'm seeing, the Seven of Air is here. So it seems like there may have been a situation where the Seven of Air is usually something that deals with deception or, you know, something that's going on in the background. So it's the lying, it's the cheating, it's that kind of thing. That's the central issue, it seems. The Five of Water is definitely a card of disappointment, and it's definitely very emotionally based. So it looks like something didn't go the way that you planned, and, you know, it hurts a bit. The life experience card in the past says that something... So basically in regular tarot, it is the Tower. But in this deck, it's called life experience. And you can see the tower in the background. But you can see through the tower, which means that whatever foundation was there has been destroyed. It's gone, right? So something changed. Something major happened. The Knight of Swords, it can actually be... This can just be energy that you have in a situation, or this could be a situation that deals with an earth sign. So it could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And we have the Ace of Air as the outcome. So it's definitely seeing the truth of something or some clarity in this situation. Okay, so now let's start clarifying why the Seven of Air is here. I'm going to clarify with, you know, my trusty Tarot Illuminati. That's my go-to. I'm going to shuffle. I shuffled in the background, but I'm going to shuffle again because I don't like cards that make it seem like I didn't shuffle. It, you know, it annoys me, so I'm sure it would annoy anybody who's seen more than one video. So, shuffle really well. All right, so let's see why the Seven of Air is here. Father God, please show me the Seven. Whoa, I didn't even get the full sentence out. All right, so we have the Hierophant. This is looking like a relationship. God, please show me why the Seven of Air is here. Please clarify the Seven of Air. What flew was strength. And we have the Ace of Wands. All right. So it seems like this situation involves a certain amount of deception or some lying or some cheating that was happening in the background. I definitely believe it was a relationship, and it was something that you tried to hold on to for dear life, only for you to have to let go and move forward, right? Because this card is facing away the hand is the opposite direction of all of the things that are happening in the background. So I definitely think that this was a situation that you tried to hold on to, despite the fact that somebody was lying, cheating, stealing, but it really does feel like a relationship. So perhaps somebody else was cheating, someone was cheating on you, you were cheating on them, but the situation was a relationship that was trying to be maintained. But ultimately, it looks like you guys move forward. Or just you know, you had to move forward. You had to do the onward and upward. That's what I call that card, the Ace of Wands. So the Five of Water, this is definitely a card of disappointment. So I'm believing that as a result of what's happening in a central issue, the Five of Water is the basis for the reading. So it's basically why it is somebody would get a tarot card reading. And this is based on things not going the way that you want it to in this particular situation. Okay? So let's clarify this Five of Water. Other God, please clarify the Five of Water. Please clarify the Five of Water. Okay. Well, these two fell out at the same time. So, Ace of Swords, Four of Wands. All right, let's get one more. All right. So we have reinforcement of the Five of Water. So there is definitely a love-related situation that you're disappointed over. Now, I believe that you're disappointed because you had the realization that this situation wasn't going to be what you wanted. You weren't going to have this happy, fulfilled moment. You weren't going to have this house or home full of love with this person. You weren't going to have the union that you wanted. And you came to that realization, and that was disappointing for you. It was, it was heartbreaking. All right, life experience. Let's see. What changed? God, please clarify life experience. Please clarify life experience. I like to keep going. All right, so Ace of Cups. God, please clarify life experience. Oh, wow. Seven of Swords. Please clarify life experience. One more. Please clarify life experience. Queen of Cups. All right. So we have the Ace of Cups, the Seven of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. Now, the Queen of Cups can actually be you because it represents the water sign. So it's obviously Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, or you could have had some kind of relationship with another Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. So not just their sun sign, but it can also be their moon or rising signs as well. So it seems like there was this love, between the two of you. This is the good kind of love. It's the I've never been here before kind of love. And it seems like you guys had that between one another. But I feel like the lying, the cheating, it kind of caused a situation like this to erupt. It kind of made the foundation of what happened between you erupt. I'm gonna pull another card just in case this represents you. I want to pull one more, okay? Let me see. Please clarify life experience. Please clarify life experience. Whoa. Okay, I didn't mean for all of those to come out. That was crazy. But we do have the tarot card tower here. We have the Hermit. We have the Three of Swords. There was definitely some heartbreak. And I believe that it was heartbreak that was based on the lying and cheating, obviously. So it broke up the foundation of what your union was because the tower reinforces life experience here. And it caused you to go into a state of introversion. Like you definitely had to sit and think about what it is that happened. And quite possibly what your hand was. Because the Queen of Cups is here, if in fact this is you, you had to think about what your hand was in this situation. So you had to become introspective because the pain was excruciating. And you know, this is kind of the what is life pain. And that's what caused you to be here, okay? But the foundation was rocked. Whatever it was, it obliterated the situation. Like it just, I mean, this is a 5 alarm fire right here, okay? So whatever you guys were as a unit was completely destroyed. So the relationship absolutely ended. Let's look at this Knight of Earth. I want to find out whether or not this is just the personality that you're taking on, or if this is in fact an Earth sign that you're dealing with. So it could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Let's clarify the Knight of Earth. Please clarify. Wow, that is happening fast. This is exactly 3 cards. We have the 8 of Wands. We have the Temperance card. And we have the 10 of Swords. Okay. Now, I do believe that this is quite possibly the other person that you were dealing with. Now, the 8 of Wands is a card of communication to me. It's also a card of things moving very quickly, right? But because this is over a Knight of Earth, whether this is a person or just a personality that's been taken on, the Knight of Earth barely moves. He's slow and steady. So that says to me that you're probably working on healing or having healing conversation or attempting to have conversation that's healing because these two are here together. But whatever it is slow and steady. And whatever the communication is, if you are having it, it is excruciating, right? So you're trying to move on, but in the same token, you are stuck in one place because the Temperance card is really just about you trying to get balance in this situation. You definitely feel off kilter. You don't necessarily feel like yourself, but the good news is that you are working on healing whatever it is that's going on. Now, the only reason I believe that this is communication is because the Knight of Earth barely moves. So if this is the base card, then the 8 of Wands doesn't automatically make this barely moving personality card or court card move faster. It makes me believe that there was communication between you and the person that hurt you. And it's quite possible that the communication was hurtful. You didn't feel good about it. And now you're healing from that. Okay. Now let's go to the Ace of Air. All right. So the Ace of Air in and of itself is already, you know, this is the truth of the matter. I see the light. This is exactly what it is that's going on. And this is in your future outcome. So that means that you are going to be seeing the truth in the situation here while it is that you're trying to heal. Remember that this section is current energy. So, you know, currently you're working on yourself. You're still a little out of sorts. You're still a little unbalanced, but it seems like you're coming to grips with your reality in the future. You're definitely realizing you're getting clarity on what the situation is. Your realization is so true in this circumstance that it's ridiculous. Like you have this. Hold on, let's clarify it. Oh God, why is the Ace of Air here? Let's clarify the Ace of Air. What is this? That felt crazy. All right, we have the Death card. We have the 3 of Pentacles. And we have the 4 of Cups. Oh, all right. So this is a rough one. Even though you will have the clarity that you need or the realization of the truth of the situation, it doesn't stop anything from hurting. I do definitely believe that this was a 3-way situation though, because these are 3 people here. So it's quite possible that your 3-way situation has ended. I also see that you're kind of withdrawing emotionally. But this is it's not the worst thing in the world because after this realization, there is death. And I know that death may seem like an awful card to a lot of people, but the truth of the matter is that with the Death card comes a rebirth. It ends, something ends, but that's so that something else can begin. Okay. So I do feel like you are going to be fighting with your realization. For the month of December, that's the energy for you guys, Pisces. You're fighting with it. And this may have been a death of some kind of three-way situation, and you now being emotionally withdrawn because of it, which makes sense because even in the past, you had to go into being a hermit. You went into solitude because you kind of just wanted to be introspective about what it is that's going on. And I feel like that's what you're going to be doing again. You're going to be introspective about what it is that's happening, introspective about what it is that ended, introspective about whatever this relationship was, introspective about the truth and what it is that you realized in the situation. Okay. So I do think you're going to take this time to work on you. It's rough though, because the ending was kind of harsh because the double five of water here. So five of water, five of cups. That's crazy disappointment. Then we have the seven of swords. We have you have the tower twice, which means it was like, I mean, it was really like cataclysmic, what you felt emotionally. It was major. It was enormous. I'm focusing on the lightning strike and the fire up at the top. Like it was heartbreaking for you. And so right now you're working on gathering your bearings here, but you're still reeling from the pain, right? Because we have the Ten of Swords. So with pain does come the reality of what it is that you've been partaking in. So if someone was cheating on you, that's the death of the situation. They're probably not with that person anymore. If you were cheating with somebody, you're not with that person anymore. And you've definitely, as a result of it, decided that you're going to withdraw. But you're going to take this time in the month of December to really look at what it is that's happening. Okay. And I feel like maybe last month you had the same cards, but I didn't look at the readings from last month prior to me starting readings for December. But I do feel like it might have been kind of the same reading. So maybe you guys are still working on that. I know that Sagittarius still had pretty much the same reading from last month as well. So good luck to you guys. Thank you for tuning in. If this reading resonated with you, comment below. I love reading your comments, and please, as always, like, share, subscribe. And if you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, please email me at readingsbykari@gmail.com. Thank you.